Who will win the Chinese Grand Prix in 2026? Now, after a wet to dry qualifying session, Oscar Piastri will take pole position, ahead of Carlos Sainz, who lines up on the front row. Lando Norris will line up with Lewis Hamilton just behind, with the championship leader George Russell in P13. Off the start, Piastri was able to get a pretty decent getaway and stay ahead of Carlos Sainz heading into turn 1, and the top 3 would actually remain in the same order until the start of lap 5, where Lando Norris finally catches up to Carlos Sainz and overtakes him going into turn 1. Going on to lap 6, and we see Isaac Hadjar make a major mistake on the exit of turn 6, as he spins and actually causes a red flag because of the car pile-ups behind him. Lando Norris would be the one to gain the most from this restart, as he has an incredible start to overtake Oscar Piastri and take the lead of the Chinese Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton's car then decides to blow up, forcing him to retire from the race. And just a lap later, at the same corner as both Hamilton and Hadjar, Verstappen makes a mistake spinning round on the exit, causing some collisions behind and bringing out the safety car. The safety car would then come in at the start of lap 15, and Lando Norris managed another good restart to stay ahead of Oscar Piastri until the end of the lap. As heading into turn 14, Oscar Piastri manages to eventually get round the outside of Lando Norris to regain the lead of the race that he started on from pole. But it wouldn't last very long, as literally just the next set of corners, Lando Norris is able to once again gain the lead of the race, and the same thing happens at the end of that lap. Oscar Piastri into turn 14 once again overtakes Lando Norris, but then he uses the DRS to overtake his teammate going into turn 1. The same move is then replicated for a third lap in a row, with Oscar Piastri actually completing it a lot earlier this time, managing to go into turn 14 ahead, and he will stay ahead going into turn 1. And to rub even more salt into the wound, Charles Leclerc does almost the exact same move, overtaking Lando Norris once again, and he will move up into the runner-up spot just 2 laps before the end. There was no more overtakes at the end of that race, and Oscar Piastri managed to convert pole position into race win, with Charles Leclerc taking runner-up, and Lando Norris only managing a 3rd place. The championship leader would finish just inside the top 10, with Esteban Ocon securing a solid P4, and both Audi drivers securing points.